And welcome to the Bratcher's house. Here we are at 5732 North 4th Street. And even though down in the corner it says that it's 9:11 in the morning, it's actually 12:11 in the afternoon. I just don't know how to change the time on it yet. I'll have to read the book to find out. But anyway, it is October 28th. And we're going to see a few things around the house here and some of the kids' program at the church. And just kind of show you a little bit about Bratcher Life 1995. If you happen to be wondering where our van might be, well, there it is in one of our regular parking spots, way down there. Too bad we can't zoom as fast as this camera does. But anyway, most of the time in the last year, since some neighbors moved in that had more cars than before, we usually end up parking down there or else way down at the other end of the street. And occasionally we get to park within two houses, such as here. We almost never get to park in front, which is where we used to park. So usually we're down right around this area. And Dennis's car is gone because he's already over at the school taking care of things. And here's a view of Kevin and Brian eating Sloppy Joes in the dining room. Say hello to the camera.
Hi.
Well, hey, the whole country and Brazil are all going to see this, so you might as well be weird. Thank you, boys, for acting normal for our camera. All right, sit down. Give you an idea of what our dining room looks like. And out back we have the kitchen. Boys, stop making silly noises. Oh, let's bump into the chair, why don't we? And here we have where David was making a pie. And basically what our old-fashioned kitchen looks like when it's semi-in use. And here we have David sitting on the steps waiting for his pie to bake or something. And here we have our trash, our picnic table, and our tiny little yard. Down in the basement, this is a mural that I made in 1989, right after we moved in. So I thought it would be neat. I traced around each of the kids, had them stand next to the wall, and then I traced around them, and then painted over that so we could see how tall they were. Now, if you stand them against it now, Kevin is now as tall as David was then, and Amy is now as tall as Kevin was in this picture. But of course we can't be without Amy, so this year we had a little add-on section here where we put Amy in. And now, for the benefit of those who haven't seen it, this is our church. It's just a little bitty church here in Bluebell, Pennsylvania. And when we first started coming here 16 years ago, this was just a field, and this was a large cornfield. And as you can see, things have changed quite a bit. It's become quite the corporate area. But right in the middle of this corporate area and some $250,000 homes on the other side, you have this very small, old church. Reformation Church in Bluebell. Also Reformation Christian School. Say hi! Amy doesn't want to say hi right now. Can you smile and say cheese? Nope. Guess she's gonna be crabby. Here's some of the projects that the kids did. We have them out here on display so that everyone can see them as they come to the open house today. Having an open house and having a festival to celebrate the fact that the school is 5 years old now. And these are the cabinets which were built by my dad and mom. This is what they look like when they're full. And we don't have the doors on today because they want everyone to see how the school is usually set up. Of course, it isn't usually set up with such lovely flowers, but that's for the festival. And there's the doors over there. You can get an idea of how it looks when it's closed. So now we'll give you an idea of what the school looks like. We just got some carpeting in here. Looks kind of nice. It's the library. They're kind of small, but we pack it full of books. Over here we have a little teacher's office. And in here is the main classroom for the older students. That's 7th through 12th grade. They have a TV, VCR, computer center, and all the tables at which they sit. And here's someone we know. Say hi.
Hi.
And they have all these cupboards, which used to be used at one time for kitchen things, but now the students all store all their things in here and use the counter for various things. You can't really get back and see the whole thing too well, but I'll try to see it. Here's some neat things that they made last year when they were studying the Aztecs and Incas. And they made some little pottery and little Indians, and especially made this. We thought this was kind of neat. And they even have a little human sacrifice there on the top going on, which is what the Mayans used to do on top of this structure. My parents visited this actual structure when they were in Mexico not too long ago, a year or two ago, I guess. David and two of the other boys worked on this. That's pretty much it, except for the hallway and the ladies and men's room and the exit door, and I think there's some people coming.
Reading from Psalm 25. To thee, O Lord, I lift up my soul. O my God, in thee I trust. Do not let me be